Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie and in today's video I'm going to talk you through 3 items that I've started using in the past year or so. These are eco-friendly and sustainable and they help reduce the amount of plastic that I use in my day-to-day life. So I just thought I would share them with you in case you're looking for a couple of items to switch out as well. So the first thing I want to talk about are these toothbrushes. They are biodegradable, eco-friendly, natural bamboo and charcoal toothbrushes. So they look like this. And I got a pack of 4 which come in this recyclable biodegradable packaging as well. So the handle is made out of bamboo and the bristles are made out of charcoal, which means that this item is made out of 100% natural materials and it is biodegradable, which means it's amazing. As we all know, plastic and single-use plastic is one of the main problems in the world at the moment in terms of the environment. So using bamboo toothbrushes is an easy way that you can switch just to help the environment a little bit. So these are waste-free, all-natural, biodegradable. They've got charcoal bristles, a bamboo handle, BPA-free, vegan-friendly and antibacterial. And one of these toothbrushes should last one person one whole year. So I know that normal toothbrushes are said to switch out every 3 months, so these should last you longer as well. And a pack of 4 is about $7 on Amazon, which I think is amazing value for money. These ones in particular are numbered, so this one is number 1, but I also have 2, 3 and 4 in this pack as well. So if you have a family of 4, you can easily distinguish which one is which by the number on the front. So I'm just going to read you what it says on the Amazon website. It says that the smooth and natural bamboo handle will never splinter and is water resistant. Stronger and harder than wood, bamboo is also more durable and healthier than any plastic. You don't have to dry the handle after you use it, you can just rinse the toothbrush and put it back into its holder, just like you would with any other plastic toothbrush. Because I think that's something that people do worry about with bamboo or with wooden brushes, is that they might splinter, they might go mouldy, you might have to care for them differently, but actually you just brush your teeth and pop it back in its holder and it's absolutely fine. You don't need to dry it or take any extra care with it. And it also says that the packaging is 100% recycled, biodegradable packaging, so you don't have to worry about polluting the environment when you throw it away. And it also says that, like I said before, the toothbrushes will last one whole year per person. So this is a great purchase if you do want to start using more eco-friendly items within your house. This is just an easy switch. It's cheap, like I said, it's $7 for a pack of 4. They are biodegradable, they are healthy for the environment and for the planet, and they are great. So the next thing I want to talk about are these reusable makeup remover pads. Now this came in a pack of 14 and this little laundry bag came with it as well. And these pads are double-sided, so you have a black side and a white side. I think you're supposed to use one side for the makeup remover and one side for the toner, but I actually just use the black side. And all I do is run it under warm water and then wipe it on my face, and that removes the makeup without a makeup remover and without any harsh chemicals, things like that. These work amazingly. Once you've used it once, you can pop it to one side or pop it in the bag, and then you can just wash them all together in your washing machine with your clothes, things like that, and they stay safe in this little bag. So because there's 14, there's basically 2 weeks worth in this bag, which is great if you wear makeup every single day. I don't, so it lasts me a little bit longer, but it just means that you're not having to constantly buy the plastic wrapped cotton pad things to remove your makeup. This is such a better alternative and they are so soft and so lovely to use. I actually really prefer using this than having to use makeup remover wipes and makeup remover on cotton pads. I find this so much nicer for my skin and I've had probably less breakouts as well due to it. So the good thing about this brand is that they plant a tree with every single purchase. It says that these reusable pads have the durability to last through hundreds of use and wash cycles. So again, that is amazing. It's not something you're going to have to replace every 3 months or so. You know, you should be able to use it for a couple of years before they get worn and you might have to buy a new set. So it says that these 14 reusable microfiber makeup removal pads are the equivalent of thousands of disposable single-use makeup wipes, pads or cotton balls. Expensive makeup remover is not necessary either, just wet and wipe away. So that's what I was saying, is that because you can reuse them so many times, it's the equivalent of thousands of pads. You know, the amount that you would buy otherwise by just buying this one set is crazy. And also the fact that you don't need the expensive makeup removers or products, things like that, you just need warm water. Again, it's a great item for traveling with, but also just for sensitive skin and people who don't like to use lots of different products. It's really great for that and I'm one of those people. So I would definitely recommend these if you wear makeup on a regular basis and you want to kind of cut the cost of makeup remover and makeup pads. This is ideal. This pack was $14 on Amazon. I'll leave links below in case you want to purchase some yourself. But again, $14 for something that's going to last you hopefully a couple of years and you can just use over and over with warm water is amazing. This is also perfect for people who want to travel. So I think I'm taking these when I go traveling, because then you can just remove all of your makeup using just this. You don't need a bottle of makeup remover and then cleanser and then toner and all the rest of it. I mean, you can take them as well, but this is a great makeup remover solution, and I think they're just super soft as well. They're made of microfiber, which I'm not sure how eco-friendly that is. I know there's different ones that are made out of bamboo. Maybe that would have been a better option for me. But I just know that these are super soft, and the amount of times that I'm going to use these compared to having to buy single-use ones is incredible. So the third thing I'm going to talk to you about is a little bit unusual and not super talked about on YouTube. But I thought I would go ahead and tell you about them anyway because I think they're amazing and an absolute game changer. These are sanitary pads for periods. So this comes in a pack of 10, and basically you get the bag here, which is like a wet bag, so it's waterproof on the inside and you can zip it up and keep anything dirty in there. And then they come like this. This is a large size. So this is a waterproof fabric here, and then it's got a couple of layers of fabric within here that soaks up all of the liquid, let's say. And then you button it together through your knickers, like over your knickers, and it sits like this. Now I only bought these maybe 2 or 3 months ago, so I've kind of used them for 2 or 3 months during my cycle, and they are such a game changer, especially while everyone's at home. I feel like I used to be a tampon wearer. This might be a bit too much information. I used to wear tampons all the time, and then recently I've just switched to these, and I was wearing actually pads for a while, but I just hate the plasticky feel. I hate just how stinky they get, honestly. I know it's gross, but they do get stinky. You have to change them out all the time. They take like 400 years to decompose. Like, it's just crazy. Whereas these, they can last me, one of these can last me the whole day. I don't have to change throughout the day. There's no smell at all. Like, I haven't had that period smell that women, you know what I'm talking about, the period smell. I don't get any staining on my clothing because obviously it all soaks up here. I don't ever get any spillage over the sides, especially when I'm sleeping. I haven't had anything like that. I mean, they're cheap. These are $25 for a pack of 10. Now, I've been fine having one pack for my period, but I don't have particularly heavy periods. So I guess if you have heavier periods, you might want to get maybe 2 packs to have the larger ones. So you get 3 large sets, 3 large ones. You get 4 medium size and 3 smaller size. So I'll pop these next to each other. So that's the large and the small, for example, and then the medium is kind of in between there. So I think these are fantastic. Honestly, I'm going to be telling everybody about them just because they are an affordable way to deal with periods. You don't have to buy tampons and pads every month and then worry about not having them in stock or not having enough of the right size, things like that. They reduce the amount of smell, they reduce the amount of faffing and having to clean up everything and swap out all, you know, lots of times during your period during the day. They're great for sleeping especially, so even if you use these just at night time, I would recommend them as well. I've had no spillages, no leaking, no mess, no nothing. They really are amazing. And I also feel comfortable wearing different coloured clothes, like a white dress I'd feel comfortable wearing with this in, or maybe my pink trousers, for example, whereas I would not probably wear them with just a tampon or with a regular pad. I would be too worried about spillage, whereas I think these are a lot more, they're a lot safer and a lot more reliable basically. So, a little bit random, I know, but I would honestly highly recommend them, and I think they're a lot comfier than the like period cup thing. I can't remember what it's called. I bought one of those for like $40, and I just find it so painful to put in and so painful to take out, and it's just not enjoyable. And when you're on your period, you're already feeling like sensitive and sore and achy. You don't need to be adding extra pain to yourself, whereas these just add comfort. The one thing I would say is it does get a little bit warm down here because that is so padded. It is quite warm in that area, especially here in Miami where it is bloody hot. But I'm quite happy having warmness down there in exchange for security and comfort and everything else that this does for me. So these have a charcoal bamboo fibre layer that sits against your skin and eliminates the smells, which is what I was talking about, and it adds the comfort. It's dark colour, which is easy to clean and avoids embarrassment, so you can avoid any blood stains anywhere. The middle layer is 2 layers of microfiber, which is super absorbent, so it soaks up all of the liquid and just sucks it up and keeps it there, doesn't push it all out. And then also the water resistant layer prevents from any leaks and spills. You can find lots of different styles and designs on Amazon. I went for these just because they were the least offensive. I mean, honestly, I would have preferred just a grey or black. I kind of hate the designs, especially this one. I think it's disgusting. But they're kind of all disgusting, honestly. I didn't really find a cute set. But then again, like, no one's going to be seeing it because it's in your knickers. So yeah, in terms of design, there are different ones you can choose from. This is just the least disgusting one I could find myself. Like, the bag is just awful. But again, no one's going to be seeing that, especially if you're at home a lot. But the other thing I forgot to mention is, so this bit is where the blood would go. Sorry, that's a bit too much. But the great thing is that you can fold it in on itself. So you can fold the bottom, fold the top, and then fold these side bits. So that if you do need to change throughout the day, you can fold it up like this and keep it in your bag to keep one clean. And then when you do want to use it, you can fold your dirty one like this and it keeps it super clean. And maybe just keep a little plastic bag or something in your bag just to pop it in throughout the day. But otherwise it folds up super easy as well, which I think is great. And then to go with that, I also bought some laundry bags online. I bought a pack of 5 for about $8, $9. It comes with, I think, 3 small, 1 medium, 1 large, and this small bag is big enough. This is huge if you compare the size there. So I use the pads during my period, and then at the end of my period I pop them all in here and wash them just with my other clothes and with my face wipes and anything else, and it's perfect. It just keeps them all together in one place. It stops them from being tangled with other clothes, things like that. Yeah, so I would highly recommend these for every woman. Honestly, they are just such a game changer. I've just felt so much more comfortable and confident with these with me. I guess the last little thing to mention is that I tend to use the 3 large ones on my first 3 days of my period, and then maybe 2 or 3 medium ones. I haven't yet used a smaller size. But if you have heavy periods for maybe 8 days, you might want to buy 2 or 3 packs just to make sure that you have enough of the big ones for your heavy days. But otherwise, for regular kind of periods, I think just 1 pack is fine. So yeah, I'm sorry if that was too much information, but honestly, I think they are great, and I think it's worth sharing with everyone, because if it can help the environment, if it can help your bank balance as well, if it can help you feel more secure and comfortable, it's well worth me just sharing with you guys. Even if it's a little bit embarrassing, let's just get over that. Everyone has, well, all women have periods. It's not that embarrassing. It's not weird. It's just natural. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you found it informative. I'll be leaving links to everything down below in the description box if you do want to pick something up yourself. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video, and be sure to subscribe. Bye!